Hey, boys and girls, this is Miss Van again. I know we've done some writing before together, so I'm going to do some more writing with you today. You know how we've talked a lot about when we do our writing, there's 5 steps that we go through. We think about it, what we want to write about. Second thing is we draw a picture. Number 3, we make labels for all of our pictures. And then number 4, we write a sentence. And then number 5, we add more details to our picture or our sentence that we're done with. Okay, so today what we're going to do, boys and girls, is we're going to go back and look at some of our older writings, maybe some of the stuff we've done this week, or maybe that we did right before we got out for Christmas break. And we're going to just look at it and see some of our papers and see what we can add more to. And we're going to reread again. Remember, we've talked about rereading again. It's one of the things that we do when we read stories, but it's also something we do when we're doing our writing and we need to be able to know more about how we can improve our writing. We have to go back and reread our writing and see what we've written down, okay? All right, so Miss Van's going to share my screen with you right now. And I'm going to let you see, I have in my Ladybug, you can see my picture that I have. And this is my story that I made about Christmas after I got done and got back to school. I did this story because I wanted to share about what happened at Christmas for me. So I want you to help me. We're going to edit this a little bit, but we're going to do it by rereading it and checking for a couple of things, okay? So Miss Van's going to I'm actually going to use my purple pen. I have to reach over here and get it. And that's going to help you see where I'm fixing it, okay? So you can see my picture. I drew a beautiful picture. Well, I think it's beautiful. I've got a Christmas tree and I've got a present. This is me, and then this is my son. And we were together on Christmas morning, like I hope you were with your moms and dads and grandmas and all your family. And Miss Van has her name at the top, and then I'm going to go ahead and read my sentence to you, okay? And as I read the sentence to you, if you notice something, keep that in your mind, and then we'll go back and I'll see if what I notice is the same thing that you noticed, okay? Okay, so it says, at Christmas, I didn't know how to spell Christmas, so I just put the sounds down that I could hear in the word Christmas when I sounded it out. At Christmas time, I got a present. Okay, so let's go back and reread that again. At. I'm going to stop right there. Is there anything that you notice about the word at that I could fix? I think it's spelled right, right? Yep, thumbs up. I'm not so sure about that A though. I think because it's the beginning of my sentence, it's supposed to have something different in it. Do you remember what it's supposed to look like at the beginning of a sentence, the first letter? That's right, it's supposed to be capital. So I'm going to go ahead and put a slash on this, and I'm going to put a capital A. Okay, so now I say at Christmas. I'm going to sound that word out again because I think there's more sounds that I could put in that word. Let's see. Uh-oh, I hear a S. That's the letter S. Let me try this again. Is. Let me put an S in there. Is Christmas. Oh, see, by rereading, I just realized I was missing a sound in my word. At Christmas time, I got. I think there is a letter missing in this word. I hear another sound in there. Will you help me sound it out? Oh, wait a minute. I hear the beginning sound. What's that middle sound you hear? Is there a letter that says Oh, yeah, the letter O. Thank you for helping me. Okay, the letter O. So I'll put the letter O in there. So now what I might do is I might cross that word out and write it again so that I can read it easier. So I'm going to say G-O-T. That's my new word, got. All right, let's go back and reread again just to make sure we sounds pretty good so far. Thanks for helping me, by the way. You guys are really helping me. At Christmas time, I got a present. I'm going to sound out that word present because I bet you there's another sound I'm missing. Okay. P-R-E heard something between the S and the T. Let me see. Present. Oh, I know that sound. That's an N. Okay, let me cross this out. I'm gonna rewrite it. P per as. I hear the N sound in between, so I'm gonna put that in there, and I'm gonna put a period at the end because it's very important to have my ending punctuation on my sentence. All right, boys and girls, thank you for helping. That looks so much better. Now, is there anything else I can edit in my picture? I want you to look at the whole picture and see if there's anything else I can edit. Yes, I heard that. Labels. I could put some labels in. All right, this is my Christmas tree, so I'm going to write tree. This is me, so I'm going to say me. This is my sun, so I'm going to write my sun. What was that thing called under my tree? I got it right here. That was my present, so I'm going to write that word down. Present. Okay, there's my present. All right, now I thought about what I wanted to write. Number 1. Number 2, I did my drawing. Number 3, I did my labels. And number 4, I did my sentence. Number 5, I went back and added details. Now, one more thing that I can add to my story before I'm finished with it. I have the labels, the picture, the writing. But sometimes it's really good for writers that are great writers, and I know you're a great writer, is to go ahead and add how they feel. Tell me how that made you feel. When Miss Van got my present, how did that make me feel? Well, it didn't make me feel sad. It made me feel happy. I love to get presents. Do you like to get presents? Yeah, it's so much fun. So I'm going to write that down, okay? Sorry, my light in my classroom just went off. That's why it got dark. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. I love presents. And I've already written the word presents right here and up here, so I can look right there to know where to write and how to write my letters. I can also sound it out again. Present. Okay, I love presents. So now I've told you 2 things in my writing. I've told you that what I got at Christmas, and I told you how I feel about it. That's what great writers do. And then great writers do is they go back and they reread it one more time to make sure that they have done everything that they can do to make that the best writing piece. Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go right now. Let me stop sharing my screen for a minute. Thanks for being such good writers with me, and I hope that you guys have a great time writing today. Go ahead and start writing your true story today, and make sure you go back and reread so you have all your details in it, okay? Don't forget your extra sounds that you might be missing. Make sure you reread them, okay? All right, happy writing, friends.